Hello everyone, welcome to AFLW action. It's Port Adelaide v Collingwood. What game we got? Port Adelaide on a 3-game winning streak, Collingwood on 1 game? Or they've on a losing streak? Can't remember, probably should look at those. Anyway, we're gonna call heads for the toss. Won the toss, go to right of screen first. So we have the wind in the 2nd and 4th.
It's Thursday night footy.
Okay.
It should be a beauty.
That was
McGrath
odd.
wins the first
I
ruck
don't actually
contest.
know what was going
Done.
on.
Yorston gets the kick away. That's wasteful.
Okay, that's really annoying that that's showing
What
up.
she got on offer? Kiochi has found
Feel
some
like
space.
it's
Throws it on the boot.
maybe just
Malloy
gonna
is
disappear.
hard to beat
Hopefully.
one-on-one. Ignoring the corridor for now. Membry.
Oh yeah, it's gonna disappear. Good.
She's generally a good kick. Kiochi can just about go all the way. Slisher, great work ethic to push forward and present.
I wouldn't put this past her. I've seen her do it before.
Apparently it's gonna be her first goal in her career.
Needs that to come
missing.
back.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Foley heads to the
Some bad
pocket.
serve.
Manages to find a teammate. Searching kick. Oh my word! Up, up and away. Going for her first. Frederick marks and will surely
That's
convert.
slightly concerning,
This
Port
will give
Adelaide.
her a shot of confidence.
Oh, we're going too wide. I have.
Tries to bend one back, but not
I
quite enough.
forgot it's the
I
other
think
way
she was
around.
within her rights to have a crack from there, even though she'll be disappointed with the result.
Tahoe tasked with the kick in.
Okay.
Foley on a lead. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. The Power have got out of jail. Just waiting for the
Have
right moment
they?
to press go. She comes over the top and holds on.
Frederick.
Oh, that's a contender for mark of the round. Has she got enough on it? Sheridan gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
They don't come easier.
Collingwood strike first.
Drop punt and she has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Pies are up and about early. Levicki showing her skills. Maloney, solid tackle. Yorston getting their handball game going. Dunn, met solidly. Takes the logical option. Kiochi, clever kick. Malloy pushes into space and receives the footy. Heads for the pocket. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
She doesn't miss
Going
many,
off
so
to the
you wouldn't think this
flying
one would
start.
pose any problems.
Oh,
Heads
that's
goalward
too-
and she's off target.
Okay, just
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back her in more often than not from there.
Tahoe with the footy. Tony Motlap.
Okay,
proud of
apparently,
that. Going for her first. Cockatoo Motlap tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Apparently,
Daniel Harper
Port
is with
Adelaide
us. What do you
can't
make of this one,
decide a
Harp?
good
Football is a
position to
game of
kick.
mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Can. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Great ruck work. Yorston. No easy exit. Goodwin.
Intercepts.
Downing gets in the way. Going at her
There's a goal.
first, and she's got it.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before
It's
a
on
bad
15
start
points.
becomes worse.
The Power are on the back foot early. Can. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Benici leading from the front. Crunching tackle. The umpire will have it. Levicki wins the tap. Benici, she'll certainly feel that one. Fowler can send them deep into attack. She's made a hot start to this game. Cockatoo Motlap takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Good thinking and good execution too. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Mules, she's caught. There's an argument for a free kick there. Downey palmed it down beautifully. Davey, was that a legal disposal?
She's gone. She had plenty of time.
The Power, looking shaky early. Levicki normally delivers. Allen clears the area. Downey knew the tackle was coming. Rowe, she's been busy so far. Maloney got a fist in. It's a tough game. That was almost handed to her. Benici. The Pies are up and about early. Punched away. Sheridan. She can sense a goal from a long way off, but the kick is astray. Foley to bring it in. Goodwin working hard and presenting well. Can she find a teammate? The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Kiochi. The Pies showing some good signs early. She's set upon. No free kick. They've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Downey palmed it down beautifully. Benici, Malloy. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
The Pies going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Power are a little shell-shocked early. They need to respond. She stopped in her tracks. Dowrick, can they turn back the tide? Punched away. Livingston, she's drawn a crowd. Slisher affects the turnover. The Pies are playing some great footy. Downey on the spot to lay the tackle. It's one for the High Flyers. Frederick had her name written all over it.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these
Punishing
goals.
start for Port Adelaide.
Goes at goal, and that's an opportunity gone begging.
The Power aren't going well, but the damage could have been even worse.
The Pies have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. It's time for some observations from Daniel Harford.
The Pies showed us what they're capable of in the first quarter. They're so hard to stop in this frame of mind. Can they sustain it though? That's one of the things that separates the best sides from the rest.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Harf.
How did she get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
The Pies have all the answers. Towards half forward with the kick. Kiochi, you can see their confidence growing. Foley drops into the hole and cuts that one off. It's a high ball. No one can mark. Brown. They'll be sore in the morning. Levicki needing support. The Power not at their best so far. Butler, can she mop up? Panicked under pressure. No one can mark. Barber, she's besieged. Umpire says she made an attempt to get it out. Downey got her palm to it. Brown on the same page as her ruck. She'll be sore tomorrow. Fowler, bad error there. Davey, desperate to win it back. That's a turnover. Levicki running in support. She's everywhere at the moment. Allen takes an excellent grab. The Pies playing like winners. Brown closed her down. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre.
Didn't realise that was on 15. Okay.
Levicki smashes it out of there. Yorston feeling the heat. A good kick here and they'll be in business. What a mark! Great vision there. Sheridan. This will be another one. They can do no wrong.
Collingwood.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Driver's seat.
The Pies have got it on their terms here. McGrath wins it. Dowrick. Maloney. She's wrapped up. Fantastic tackling technique there. Punched clear. Oh, good tackle. O'Day in the right spot. Looking to peg one back. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. A bit of keeping's off. The Pies are out of trouble. Can she hit a target? Goodwin with the big fist. O'Day. It's a hot footy. Stoppage coming up on the wing.
They need a goal. But they can't seem to keep it in their
Downey
forward 50
with a
very long.
deft tap. Davey, she's under close attention. Fowler. Lambert. Bit of a panicked handball.
Yep.
Barber. She ran into a brick wall. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Downey palmed it down beautifully. Attracted a crowd. Foley is calm in a crisis. Thought her way through it. Allen belts it clear. McGrath needs to be quick. Good looking kick. Levicki has marked in front of goal. They've got them on the overlap. They've given it up. The Pies are white hot at the moment. Gee, they're playing well. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Casey. The power. A chasing tail. Mules. That's a bruising tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it.
Back and forth this
McGrath
quarter.
palmed it down beautifully. Maloney copped some unwanted attention. Cockatoo Motlap. How will the umpire see this? Phillips. She's run into trouble. Inside 50 with the kick. Good disciplined defence. Mules does the crumbing. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
She just needed to steady herself better before kicking on that occasion.
Back into play. Membry in the clear. Probing ball. She's hit up the lead. They've got time to put the kettle on. Superb kick. They'll take the patient approach. DeMello intercepts. Levicki. They cannot keep her quiet. Lambert, ever reliable.
Oh, why did I kick it? Oh, I've just given up a goal.
The Pies might be in a spot of bother. O'Day runs in and bangs
100%
it home.
because
Did they ever need that? Now
Didn't
to
realise-
respect the momentum.
The Power have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough.
brain fade on that occasion.
McGrath wins it out of the centre. Dowrick has brought her own ball. The kick lets them down. Terrific tackle. Brazzali, she will work all day. Lambert, this will be their first entry for a while. No one can mark. You can never question her commitment. Another goal and they'll believe. Levicki, can she be the fire starter? They're moving the football well here. This is great ball movement. Just has to hit a target. Honours the lead. She should have the distance, but I'm not sure she has. Allen taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Livingston brings it back in. Casey has found some space. Can they get something going? The kick is precise. Does well under pressure. Good work rate. What a game she's having. Oh, what about that for a mark? Their ball movement has been impressive. Davey in the clear on centre wing. Can they find a late goal? They've given it back. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Houghton. No one can mark. Membry couldn't burst through.
She had prior opportunity.
Cockatoo
Stand
Motlap.
anyway. .point lead.
The Pies looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early, but now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. Now for some analysis from half.
The Power just have to start hitting the scoreboard one way or another. Their opponents are defending grandly, but they haven't helped themselves with some of the options they've taken and how often they've given the ball back. It might be time to get more numbers forward of the ball.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, half. Looking to extend this margin. Frederick drops into the hole and marks.
A question of accuracy, and she should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Set sail for home and delivers.
Strikes first,
She's
Collingwood.
finally on the score sheet. She's been quiet today. Gee, she made that one count.
The Pies with a steadying goal. Dowrick out of the congestion. Yorston, solid tackle. Bit of a nothing kick. Levicki absorbs the pressure. Davey is in the right spot at the right time. Going for territory. Foley wins it back. Great mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. No one can mark. O'Day navigated the traffic. Goodwin farms it out. This is more positive. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Kicking their way through. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Step ladder time. That's not her best effort.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
I've liked her game today. Teakle. Inside 50 with the kick. She comes over the top and holds on. Well, that could come back to bite them. The Pies have been caught on the hop.
Except as a point.
One behind only. Casey heads wide with the kick in. Slisher can keep it moving, and they're away. No one can mark. Levicki, she's lost it. Livingston kicks to space. Hammond got to the fall. That's good vision. Oh, that's a contender for mark of the round. Centering ball. Foley belts it clear. Goodwin, Dowrick, Rowe in the centre square. This is promising. The kick was ill-directed. No easy exit. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded there. It was a fine tackle. Who can get the clearance? Lambert. She will not give up. Into the pocket she goes.
Why did I keep it? Should have gone for goal.
Fullback stops them in their tracks.
Collingwood struggling to score now.
That's skillful. Phillips with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Pies guarding the corridor. Thumped away. Livingston delivers to centre half forward. Rowe marks. Will she go the bomb? They can smell victory. Foley is there
Collingwood
to thwart that
cannot
play.
hit a single
Moving the football laterally.
player inside
Brown
50.
belts it clear. Look at her go.
Oh, high tackle. Yes, yep.
It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger.
Goes long.
Into the pocket.
Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Brown looks to extend the lead.
Heads towards goal,
Won't
but
be
the
having.
kick is astray. Minor score.
That could just about put it out of their reach.
Back into play. Lambert trying to bring the Crummers into play. Davey met solidly. Sheridan. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Run down. Great chase.
Fowler. She will surely make this count. Oh my word. Up, and away.
She'll fancy her chances.
That is going very close.
Sneaks it through.
The Power are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Pies
33 points.
have made a great start to the half. Downing palmed it down beautifully.
Really
They've got a
say
good
they have.
understanding, those two. Fowler under pressure. She's set upon. The defence is disorganised. Malloy takes the mark and can extend the margin.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
This would be a timely goal. Kicks a little wonky.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it.
kick's wonky.
Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Back into play.
Both teams, actually.
O'Day on a lead. She might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. Can dishes it off. Kiochi. Forward they go again. Defence 101 there. Cockatoo Motlap is a real pocket rocket. It's the umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. McGrath wins it. O'Day. Mules. It's a tough game. Phillips. They've worked it well. She just keeps racking up disposals. Allen belts it clear. This is a hotly contested footy. Slisher. Good build-up. Some indirect ball movement here. Sermon belts it clear. Maloney will keep coming. Hurried kick goes very wide. It's been that kind of day for them. Kiochi. The Pies can smell blood. Lambert. Slick hands. Can. They've got winners all over the
Why
park.
did I go that short?
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, the
I
other
think
certainly
100%
below
it is
their best.
decided.
Now for
And
some
it will
analysis
be the
from half.
Pies.
The Power have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contested ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pitch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
Thanks for those observations, half, as we get back underway. Can anyone take a mark? Casey belts it clear. Levicki. It's a desperate tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Of course, the first thing that happens is
Downey slaps it out. Lambert. Terrific forward pressure. They're irrepressible at the moment. Thumped away. Hammond. She stopped in her tracks. They are still cracking in hard deep into this game. Downey wins the tap. Lambert. She'll be sore tomorrow. James gets her kick despite the heat. No one can mark. She's caught. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. McGrath has rucked tirelessly. O'Day. They've put themselves under pressure. They're hungry for more. Barber. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Half, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Pies are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Can. Desperate defence. Lambert. That could be a goal-saving tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. McGrath punches it out of the ruck. O'Day. Mules. Hammond.
Power.
This is promising.
They're just really fumbling with the ball right now.
Contest in the centre square. Downey went bang. Can. They're well drilled. James has found some space. The Pies finishing strongly. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper.
That was great use of the body. She's so hard to beat in those situations.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Yep,
The
that's
Pies
it.
have got it in the bag now.
Well,
The power can't take
already
a
wasted
trick
2
at the
minutes
moment.
before that goal.
Rucks go at it. Phillips kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Casey under pressure. Membry. Dangerous place to lose it. Tickle accepted the invitation. She's got it.
It's a gift,
Now I gotta
really,
go.
and she has taken full advantage.
The power with a much-needed goal. Downey with a deft tap. Lambert cops some unwanted attention. Fowler. They're moving the football quickly. Punched away. Malloy closed her down. Just had to get it out. Frederick. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
The power might be able to start something. Good thinking and good execution too. A chance to clear now. Yorston. Not a lot of positives today. There goes the kick inside the 50. Punched away. Maloney. She'll certainly feel that one. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard here. McGrath, the winner there. Yorston. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Rinse and repeat. We'll do it all again. McGrath looking for territory. How will the umpire see this? Downey. She's already got one. Now she's got two.
Another.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under
40
all
points.
kinds of pressure.
The Pies are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Downey wins the tap. Benici. That's a bruising tackle. Malloy. She ran into a brick wall. Kiochi heads long
Missed.
towards goal. She's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Foley to bring it back in. Who's front and centre? Phillips. They'll be sore in the morning. They've bottled it up.
Wow.
McGrath showing her skills. Phillips onto it. Foley. This is great pressure footy. Maloney. She's under close attention. That's an impressive mark. Good kick. Livingston belts it clear. Crunching tackle. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Can has a paddock in front of her. Malloy. Strong grab.
The Pies are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
The Power are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Power have been sent
Really nice percentage boost coming in
to...
here.
I don't know what,
Downey,
they've just
the winner
not
there.
shown up.
Lambert feeling the heat. Can. They are a delight to watch. Frederick gets to the front spot.
Oh,
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
This will be close.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no
53
answers
points.
to the onslaught.
The Pies are looking irresistible. Downey wins the tap. Davey. Oh, good tackle. Fowler. O'Day gathers on the half volley. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? She's so clean with the footy. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite them. She doesn't waste many. This should end in a goal. The power. Just can't get any time on the ball. Malloy had her name written all over it.
The Pies have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
So just absolutely put salt in
2
the
already.
wounds.
Can she make it 3? You bet she can.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there
59
was much more the
points.
defender could have done.
The Pies
The power.
come away with the win. Too strong, too tough, and too good.
Have
That brings our coverage to a
It's very
close on
hard to
behalf of
score
the
in
entire
that
team.
game.
Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
and Collingwood get the job done. Essendon and the Bulldogs. I think we're playing as the Bombers. I think the Bulldogs would probably win it, but you never know. How these games go, so hopefully it's a good one. But can Essendon get the 4 points?
Hi, I'm Jason Bennett. Welcome to Friday Night Footy. We're live from Whitten Oval. There's so much on the line in today's... I'm joined by Kelly Underwood. Great to have you...
Hits the goal.
Friday Night Footy is go. Borg wins the first ruck contest. Prasparkas, she's under close attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Moody smashes it out of there. Vaught, a good kick here and they'll be in business. They've given it up. Doesn't often waste it. Clark went bang
Just a
and will have a
punch.
throw in. Daniel Harford is here. Half.
I already
What are your
know
thoughts on
what the
what we've seen
Bulldogs
so far?
struggle is
There's a
when
bit of
they're
niggle in this one early. A
leading
couple of
goal
players
kicker,
already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Lynch
Vaught. The
doesn't
field kicking is normally
get
first rate. Kane
more than
had her
one
name
goal.
written all over it.
basically.
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Scott,
They
that's
struggle.
a big play.
I don't know why I
Can
can't
she hit
see
the
them.
target?
Oh.
Lace out, great footy. Towards full forward. Defence 101 there. Bannister does the crumbing. It's there.
If they keep
Go.
moving the ball quickly, there'll be plenty more where that came
So all
from.
Essendon
One
have to
goal
do
straight,
is
plays
hold
no score.
Lynch to 1 goal and they should get the job
Moody,
done.
the winner there. Blackburn. She ran into a brick wall. They've put themselves under pressure. She's been busy so far. Van der Heuvel can just about have a shot here. Good thinking and good execution too.
These half chances can often be the difference.
We've seen her do it before. She's done it again.
Slotted.
Have a bit of that, she
The
says.
Dons
This
have gone.
is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Bulldogs have been slow out of the blocks. Moody gets her hand to it. Lamb. Kane, desperate to win it back. Prasparkas running in support. Scott, she's done brilliantly. Punched away. Bannister, terrific tackle. G, it's a hot footy. Too good. With half a chance. She's wrapped up.
I think I hit the
Air,
pole.
touch and go.
Yep.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Brown to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Bennett's has a vice-like grip. She's made a hot start to this game. And inside 50 goes begging. She's got an option in the centre square. Manages to find a teammate. The Bombers look sharp early. Prasparkas marks on centre wing. She might have thought about the corridor. Grant got a fist in and out of play.
Half what's caught your eye.
The Bulldogs haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
Phillips, air. She might have thought about hand passing. That's a bit of a waste. Lamb cops some unwanted attention. McLeod working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. Thumped away. Scott out wide with the kick. Ball to be won on centre wing. Zanchetta needs a good decision. On the spot to lay the tackle. Catch me if you can, she says. She's hit up the lead. The Bulldogs have denied them the corridor. They could be vulnerable here. Blackburn. Can she be the fire starter? That's not 15. Bennett's heads towards the half-forward flank. Bateman.
Other bombers opened up here.
Looking to peg one back.
Potentially.
Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Maybe she could have gone herself. Good disciplined defence.
Oh.
Barton. No easy exit.
Oh.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees. They should be on the board with a goal.
Should have kicked it straight away. Didn't. The Bulldogs to pull one back.
She couldn't miss this, could
She
she?
almost missed it.
She might just be
But
in
she's
for a
drilled
good
it.
day.
The Bulldogs
7 points.
opened their account. Great ruck work. Blackburn.
That's probably
Barton
not what we
cuts it
wanted.
off. Clever kick. Bennett's with the big fist. And out it goes.
Half, what's caught your eye?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Borg with the tap. Phillips. The midfield battle so important. Air had it and lost it. Ferris runs onto it. It's a tough game. They'll need to be more careful than that. She's generally a good kick. Scott is in the right spot at the right time. The umpire will have it.
Will the umpire have it?
Borg with the tap. Phillips. This is great pressure footy. Van der Heuvel closed her down. Just had to get it out. Kane. What she got on
Chip
offer.
in.
Too good. On a lead.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Gives it
I've got to
everything.
really start paying
The
attention a
side
little
of the
closer.
boot and out on the full.
Can they keep the footy this time? No one can mark. Blackburn. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? So ball
And that's
up
another
in the
player,
shadows of
Blackburn,
quarter time.
in the midfield to shut down as well.
Borg showing her skills. Kane on the same page as her ruck. Air.
Handballed it.
That could be a goal-saving tackle. Zanchetta went bang. Throws it on the boot. Berry belts it clear. Bateman. They're desperate today. That sloppy play, and it could come back
The
to bite them.
Dogs.
Set sail for home and delivers.
Just on the
A
siren.
real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
And an absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
The Bombers
Yeah,
have
Bombers
put in a
probably
strong
don't want
performance
something
so
that
far.
close.
There's still a long way to go, of
They
course,
wanna
but
win
they've
this.
laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this
Oh,
contest
this
up
could be
to their
great.
eyeballs.
Thanks, half, as we get going again. Clark knew the tackle was coming, just shoveled it out. The Bulldogs might be able to start something. No one can mark. Couldn't burst through.
She had prior opportunity.
Bateman. Probing ball. She just keeps racking up disposals. Honours the lead. Towards half forward with the kick. Bateman. This deserves a goal. Hunt fumbles it. She'll certainly feel that one. Vaught. Was there some holding going on? That's a bruising tackle. Bad error there. They cannot keep her quiet. No one can mark. Kane. They'll be sore in the morning. Hoofs it off the deck. And they're away. They're moving the football quickly. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Goals have been
That
tough to
somehow
come by.
worked.
Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Going for territory.
Really?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
A chance to clear now. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. She'll be sore tomorrow.
And the Dogs are out.
Fitzgerald has time and space.
No, they're not,
Bateman,
because they
she's
fumbled
stopped
around
in her
hands.
tracks. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Borg with a deft tap. Solid tackle. Kane. Van der Heuvel closed her down, smothered the kick. Met solidly. This is promising. That's skillful. Hunt at half forward. Heads for the pocket. Gamble tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Lots to analyse. Half, what stands out?
This isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest is thoroughly enjoyable.
Borg gets her hand to it. Vaught. She's wriggled clear.
Not where we
Indirect
want.
ball movement here. That's disappointing play. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Moody wins the hit out. She's set upon. Lamb. Berry. To give them the lead.
Not a single.
She's done it.
She's a terrific asset with her pace and skills, and that was another example.
What a turnaround we've seen. Moody, the winner there. Crunching tackle. She put herself in the line of fire. She's run into trouble. Bannister. They could be in front in a minute. Pritchard saves the day. Can she find a teammate? She comes over the top and holds on. Drives it inside the forward 50. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Clark has a way of drawing the footy, picking their way through. This is great ball movement.
It'll take her best, but we've seen her do it before.
The ball's in the right hands and she's delivered.
Too good.
She's a
Puts
class
Essendon
act
back in
that
front.
50. That was a difficult kick, but she made it look simple.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Moody wins it out of the centre. Blackburn trying to find a pathway through. Can she impose herself on the match? That's a waste. They'll bide their time. No one can mark, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Daniel. What stands out?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
She's besieged. Lamb, Berry on centre wing has marked. Bennett's drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Wuchner. Oh, good tackle. The umpire will toss it back once more.
What these sides lack in polish, they're
Umpire
certainly
wants it in the
making
right
up
contest
for
now.
in endeavour.
Borg wins it. Kane. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Through the centre square she goes. The defenders will be nervous. Ferris. Terrific forward pressure. Van der Heuvel showing some desperation. Brown mops that one up. Uses the body well. Good kick. Crosses the arc. Berry has it within range.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so
To
far.
put the Dogs back in
This
front.
would be valuable.
She's the only one to kick goals for him so far, so
She's having a go,
She's
but
missed,
that's
though.
not her best. It was always missing.
You can't blame her for having a crack. She's having a terrific game.
She's off. Gamble goes towards half-back. Van der Heuvel read it well and claims the mark. The Bulldogs guarding the corridor. Marshall, that's good work rate. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Brown takes an excellent grab. Can they find a late goal? Not her finest moment. She doesn't waste many. Alexander. They'll compete inside the 50. Brown belts it clear. Scott lurking dangerously. She's got
he's
it.
goaled it.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Moody palmed it down beautifully. Bennett's. How will the umpire see this? Gets her kick despite the heat. Lynch. That's a big play.
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorers list yet.
Lynch
Here's a
can
good
level the
chance.
scores at half time.
To level it up on the scoreboard.
She has.
She's done just that.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in her hands.
Half-time, and we've got a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted. Well, the neutrals amongst us anyway. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully, both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that.
Kicking at her first.
The Dogs have the momentum. Cranston.
She can sense a goal from a long way off, but the kick is astray.
She'll be disappointed with that, but she'll back herself to make amends if she gets a chance.
Away she goes. Marshall with the footy. Bennett's belts it clear, and they see it out.
How's it look down their half?
The Bombers are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Bennett's, Newton, good looking kick. Fitzgerald has worked hard to present towards the goal mouth. Thumped away.
Rushed over and they can reset.
Gamble goes towards half back. No one can mark.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
Punched clear. Kane farms it out. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. She ran into a brick wall. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Big clearance to win here. Bateman cops some unwanted attention. The Bombers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Scott had her name written all over it. Can anyone get to the drop zone? That's an impressive mark.
Alexandra.
Kick goal in a close match.
Alexander. Let's put them back in front.
Looks good. She steered it through.
She's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Bombers with their noses in front. Moody with the tap. Blackburn fighting hard. They're a big chance here. Step ladder time! Into the middle with the kick. Kane, bit of a panicked handball. Van der Heuvel, she's caught. Handballs it to nobody. Borg rolling the sleeves up. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Must be holding the ball. It is.
Grant ignoring the corridor for now. Blackburn, well done. She's so clean with the footy. Morris Dalton delivers it inside 50. What a mark! Goes very wide. Kane with a chance to relieve the pressure. It's one for the high flyers. Ferris went bang. Borg, it fell into her arms. The Bombers looking ominous. Scott couldn't quite. It's a tough game. Brown, she's wrapped up. Quality delivery by foot. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Barton wins it back. Great mark towards the boundary line. Radford gets to the front spot. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. No one can mark. Borg out of the congestion.
Why did I...
Van der Heuvel.
Oh, I hit the post.
Goal. She's made the goal umpire work.
Missed. How do I...
Brown tasked with the kick in. Bateman marks in the back pocket. Kicks to centre wing. Prasparkas belts it clear. Borg kicks to half forward. Blackburn picks off the pass. What can they generate? Sloppy disposal keeps letting them down. I've liked her game today. Good thinking and good execution too. The defence is disorganised. Grant belts it clear. Brown only knows one way. Just trying to get it out of the area. Bennett's. Prasparkas heads them off at the pass. Delivers to centre half forward. Brown. Where would they be without her? No one can mark.
Both sides are making their share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish their
Both
opposition
sides
the
can't
most.
find the goals regularly.
Great ruck work. Phillips under pressure. Kane looking to extend this margin. No one can mark.
No, can't mark.
Alexander.
Oh.
Give. You can never question her commitment. Prasparkas. It's a hot footy. It's the umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Moody wins the tap. Bateman. She's under close attention. Thought her way through it. Leaves it behind. They might be caught out on the turnover. Who's at home? Punched away. Alexander. Heads long towards goal. She's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The Bulldogs are defending grimly at the moment, but something's going to have to give soon.
Brown to bring it back in. Grant has found some space. Berry on centre wing. This spells trouble. Radford into the pocket she goes. Vaught appreciates that delivery.
The Dogs
Bombers with a late chance.
may have...
Looks good off the boot. She's got it.
2-goal game.
That's the one they needed. They've had repeat inside 50s, and finally they get some reward.
We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hang on? Half's back. What caught your eye, Half?
The Bulldogs are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to restrict the opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
Good on you, Half. Thank you. Morris Dalton. That one was always
Bulldogs
hers.
look to respond as soon as possible.
Leans back and drills it.
6-point game.
Way to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
The Bulldogs were after the first and they've got it. Important clearance here. Bennett's. She'll be sore tomorrow. Fitzgerald hurried the kick. It's a poor one. On the spot to lay the tackle.
Wait a second, why wasn't that a mark?
She stopped in her tracks. Kicks to space. Van der Heuvel uses the non-preferred. Brown belts it clear. Desperate defence. Prasparkas fighting tooth and nail not to give up the goal.
Again.
That's come off the side of the boot.
She'd like to have that one back.
The Bulldogs have been gallant. Who's front and centre? Bennett's. They'll be sore in the morning.
The umpires pinged her for insufficient intent.
There goes the kick inside the 50. Punched away. Hunt. She's drawn a crowd. Edmonds under pressure. Met solidly. What a game she's having. Fitzgerald. Great play. Berry. Marks.
Bulldogs got the numbers here.
I wouldn't put this past her. I've seen her do it before.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, she's
got it.
Some good
Scores are level.
Created that opportunity,
and Essendon's three-quarter time lead is gone.
2 goals. Blackburn, Prasparkas, 1 step ahead. Blasts away. Too good. Can go back and shoot a goal.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Hasn't hit that one sweetly. It'll be a behind.
She did all the hard work, only to let herself down with the kick.
Brown with the footy. The Bulldogs having a great patch, and they're away. Berry. They'll contest in the centre square. She comes over the top and holds on. Is anyone home? No one can mark. Van der Heuvel, so influential today. Bateman runs onto it. She's everywhere at the moment. They're moving the football well here. Inside 50 with the kick. Great hands there.
Morris Dalton to put the Dogs in front. Can she put them in front?
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
She's got a point.
Miss one she should have got and let them off the hook.
She's off. Marshall goes towards half-back. Borg wins the contest, hands down. Thumped away. Ferris. Desperate stakes. Too good. Shows some strength and breaks free. Brown, ever reliable. The Bulldogs finishing strongly. No one can mark.
Daniel, what's caught your eye?
If you didn't know better, you'd be forgiven for thinking these sides were very close on the ladder. This has been an impressive underdog performance.
Surprisingly for Essendon, it's the first time they've actually played well against the top 8 side. They normally get smashed.
Grant. The Bulldogs look to be coming home strong. Honours the lead. That's good vision. Newton on centre wing has marked. Whatever she's suffering from,
look better.
Leather poisoning. Centering ball. Bennett's belts it clear. Moody. This should end in a shot at goal. No one can mark. Morris Dalton. Snap around the body. It's there.
Why did we not pick it up, and why did we
space on that occasion? She made the most of it.
The Bulldogs with all the momentum now. Moody got her palm to it. Blackburn. She's run into trouble. Hacks it off the ground. Van der Heuvel. G in the right spot. Heads for full
Puts
forward.
it in.
Uses the
Too good.
This just has to go through. She cannot afford to miss.
The Bombers and Bulldogs taking it to each other.
To tie the scores, and we have a 50-50 game.
They produced a clinical finish there.
41 seconds remaining. Who
Away we
wins?
go once more. Moody with the tap. Knew the tackle was coming. That's a turnover.
Can the
Kick
Bombers
towards
get the
centre
mark
half
though?
forward. Alexander
They've got to
on a
go.
lead. Who's she
They've
aiming
got
for?
no
Ferris
mark.
is calm in a crisis.
The Dogs can get it out.
Berry.
Either team needs
Great
to mark
vision
the
there.
ball.
Got to go quickly. Time running out. The Bulldogs
20 seconds
moving the
remaining.
ball
Oh
well.
my god.
George Eustathis working hard and being rewarded. Bennett's.
And the
Berry has
Dogs.
marked in front of goal.
To break the deadlock, we'll go lead by 6 for 1.
The Dogs will win. They just need a score.
Struck it well.
Berry's kicked it.
Problems there.
They've nabbed it.
The joy is unbridled, and rightly so. You don't win a game after the siren too often, so it's no wonder
But the
they're overcome
Bulldogs
with
get the
elation.
job done by 6
Feel
points.
they let that one slip. It was there for the taking if they just didn't get across the line.
The Bombers just
Thanks so much
sadly
for joining
could
us.
not
Hope you'll
stop
be with
the
us again for the
Bulldogs
next match. Till then,
rebounding and getting inside 50 for them to score. Well, the Bulldogs are on top of the ladder, so we kind of expected they would be the favourites, but Essendon played their best against the top 8 side so far. All the other top 8 sides, they haven't done so well against. aka why their percentage is the second worst in the league. Oh, this has been interesting. Hawthorn or Eagles? I've got to give it to the Hawks, but we never know. Eagles could come out of nowhere. Anyway, thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.